Okay, so I've been watching all these viral videos about the crookie. What's the crookie? It was invented in Paris about a year ago at Maison Louvard, and there are lines hours long for these people going to have these crookies. And it is a croissant cookie hybrid, and we're gonna do a cheater version today. To make these cheater cookies, I'm gonna just follow the standard Nestle Toll House recipe that is on the back of the bag. I will make this cookie dough, and I'm going to stuff croissants that I got at my wholesale club, and we will bake them off, and hopefully they'll be just every bit as good as these viral crookies. So to make this recipe, I have some flour, some baking soda, and just a pinch of salt mixed together. Those are my dry ingredients. And here, the wet ingredients, I have butter that's been softened, I have brown sugar, and I have white sugar in here. We're gonna cream this together, and what that does is it combines the sugar and the butter together so that when it heats, it will make steam, and the steam will help the cookies rise a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna get this started. Now that my cookie dough is done and resting, it needs to rest just a little bit because as I mixed the flour, it built a little bit of gluten. So I want those gluten strands to rest, and then we're gonna scoop them into our croissants. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna take these croissants, and I chose the croissants that are the least done. So they're the lightest croissants that they had in the case, and I got them. So I'm gonna cut them all so that I can scoop some of this batter, the cookie dough, inside each one. One tip is use a serrated knife. It will cut through bread a lot easier. take another scoop and put it right on top. And then slather it. So you'll want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees if you're using convection. If you're using a standard oven, go to 350. Once your oven is preheated and your cookies are formed, it's time to send them in the oven for 9 to 11 minutes. We're gonna check them at 9 minutes. Okay, now our cookies are out of the oven and they're cooled to a little bit warmer than room temperature. We're gonna take some powdered sugar and just garnish with our powdered sugar. We're gonna plate these up and they are served and they are eaten with a knife and fork. You'll feel just like you went to Paris and had the latest and the greatest viral crookie. I had to take a big bite. It smells so good and it tastes just as good. What's so good about these is the middle is still very fudgy and very underdone, but has a ton of flavor, and the top is nice and crispy, and then you have the flakiness of the croissant. It's no wonder these are such a viral hit. They look good and they taste good. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.